The first and major sign of foolish people is that they repeat an action several times, but each time they expect different results for the same action. Do you know any such person who studies only in the last few days before the exam? He tries hard all day and leaves no stone unturned to crack the exam and expects outstanding results. While doing so, he takes a pledge that next time he will study hard all the year from the beginning and will not study in the last few hours. But once the exam gets over and the next year comes, everything remains the same. He spends his time in amusements and again studies 3 or 4 days before the exam to get good marks. He knows the fact very well that he cannot do well in the exam by preparing in the last few hours. He must study on regular basis to get good grades. But each time he hopes for new outcomes, repeating the same thing like a fool. Or do you know someone who often chats with some unknown person on social media and then falls in love with her and builds castle in the air? Few days later, when the dream breaks, only then he realizes that he has done wrong by trusting an unknown person. But after a few days, he repeats similar actions. Another new person comes into his life and he thinks that this won't be similar to his previous experience. He again repeats his mistakes but do not rectify himself. So foolish sign 1, expecting different results by repeating the same action. Now let's move on to the next sign of foolish people. But if you have not ordered any of our motivational t-shirt, poster, coffee mug, pop grip, etc. yet, go to the link in the description of this video and visit our website and order your favorite products at a favorable price to stay motivated always. And we are very glad to know that you like the new and more developed animation style so much. It has been possible only because of your donation. And so we, the team of SFLP, are grateful to you. The second major sign of foolish people is, hey, I know everything. Do you know someone who pretends to have more knowledge than you when being asked about a particular subject? For example, he has wasted lots of money on trivial things that now he seeks a good investment option for savings. Suppose you have read the book The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham and have invested in the share market for years, and you went on to tell him something about the share market as you have prior experience of the same. He has not read any book of the share market, nor does he have any clear idea about how the share market works. Before you could say anything, he started saying, "Oh, I know the share market well. It is nothing but mere gambling. Do not try to explain me anything about that." He is so arrogant that he has no interest to learn about new things. A man with a deeper sense of knowledge is never arrogant, as he knows very well that knowledge is infinite. And that is why Sir Isaac Newton had said, "What we know is a drop, and what we don't know is an ocean." So foolish people sign 2, arrogance of knowing everything. The third sign of foolish people is to believe something blindly without asking any question. Do you know someone who trusts someone's words blindly and never tries to verify whether the person is saying the right thing or not? For example, a man is suffering from the slow growth of facial hair and then someone told him to use oil which helps facial hairs grow rapidly. Immediately, he trusted him blindly and started using it. But before using the oil, he did not even care to check the ingredients written on it and search about them on Google whether those ingredients are scientifically proven to help grow beard or not. He trusted him blindly and applied it on his face. After a week or so, he had grown acne on his face and not a single hair was grown. Or a so-called friend of his tells him about a scheme which guarantees that once one invests the money, it gets doubled in 6 months. Then he considers his words to be true and without even fact-checking or reading the details of documents related to the scheme carefully, invests a large amount of money which he has saved through years. 6 months later, he comes to know that instead of getting doubled, he has lost all the money. So foolish sign 3, blindly trusting someone without questioning. I have made an infographic summary image so that you can always memorize the lessons of this video, which you can download from the link given in the description box. I have learned all these things from the video 3 Signs of a Foolish Person of Sandeep Maheshwari sir. I have made this video to explain those things in a nutshell in an interesting way for those who do not understand Hindi well. If you understand Hindi, you must go to the link in the description of this video and watch the Sandeep sir's video. Now I want to say thanks to one of our highest donors, Mr. Pradeep Kundu. If this video has been helpful to you and you want us to go ahead and grow more, you can support us by following the link given in the description. At last, we have a small request for you. Kindly share this video through your WhatsApp status and Facebook story and encourage us to go ahead. Best wishes to you. Thanks for watching the video till the end and becoming one of the special viewers of our video. More wisdom, more solution, better life.